Hi and welcome back. Stuart here, the Athlete Secret Weapon, CEO and founder of the Elite Mindset Institute. This is one of my favourites today. This is critical understanding of the human mind. This isn't fundamental number 10 out of 16. This is an equation I throw at not only every athlete but every business person. The amount of times that I've been asked, what is that number one thing that stops people from achieving in their life? Simple for me, it's fear. Fear is that one barrier that limits people's potential. As an example of this, I use this in seminars and workshops. Your existing results equal your potential minus your fears. Let me go through that again. The existing results you've got now equal your potential, how good you can be, minus your fears. So you might be sitting there probably thinking, yeah, that's good, but what is a fear? Sorry, it's just this camera is just zooming in and out and not focusing, so I do apologize for that. Modern technology. So what is fear? Fear may not be, oh, I'm nervous, I'm scared of something. It might be second guessing, self-sabotage, procrastination, doubts. It might be lack of motivation. It could be anything like that. But success is also fear of success. Fear of failure, fear of success. There's two fears. If you think, hang on, if I'm scared of this and I'm moving away from it, that's a fear of that, therefore I'm going this direction. If you've got a fear of snakes or spiders, you'd be moving away from it, wouldn't you? Pretty cool. But what if you had a fear of success? So if this is, let's just say this is failure. You had a fear of it, you'd be moving away from failure towards, guess what, success. But if you had a fear of success, you'd be moving backwards. So therefore, you're creating what we call a stuck state. Fear of failure, fear of success, stuck. So if you're feeling stuck in your life, this fundamental is exactly where you are, because I can guarantee, like me in my life, my existing results equal my potential minus my fears. So you're probably thinking, what have I got fears of? Or to do what I'm doing, videos, audios, seminars, workshops, stepping up to that level where I'm known as #1 sports hypnotist in the world. It's a lot of self-belief and self-confidence to get out there, and I'm judged by so many people. So many things that I put out there in the marketplace, you get a lot of negative feedback. But what are people negative about when all I want to do is help people become a better version of themselves? Why would people attack me? So that fear of being attacked and judged, yeah, I've got that fear of success, and I've got to push myself every day through these same fundamentals that you've got as well, because my mind works exactly the same way yours does. Okay, this is fundamental 10. Your existing results for your potential minus your fears. So what are the fears? The fear of success. I find a lot of people can get 80% of the way to success very easily because they're moving away from failure. But if you've got a fear of success, you tend to hold yourself back. And there's that level of 80%. And I covered that in fundamental number 9, is the fact that once you get underneath that 80%, everyone wants to pull you back down. Once you get above that 80%, everyone wants to lift you up. So you can get 80% of your success by running away from the past. But you're just going to look at this fear. Fear is, as a lot of people say, false expectations appearing real. False expectations appearing real. Fear. So I can guarantee at the time, fear is not false. It's real. Fear is a sensation that you're feeling based on that trigger. So you start feeling that sensation. You can't tell me it's not fake. You can't tell me it's not real, because at that time, it can be paralyzing. It's not false expectations because you want to do something. Fear is only created through past experiences. So if you have a past experience where there's been a lot of negatives, your unconscious mind goes, yeah, I want to go this way, but it's also going, yeah, but if I look at all this, nothing proves otherwise. So your brain is already looking at, as we said, number two fundamental is everything we do is there for protection. So fear is a sensation created by past experiences. You can only have fear now. You can't have fear in the future. And the only fears you have are driven by past experiences. And you're probably saying, well, that's very good, but how do you then rewire fear? You can't. we're naturally wired to look for things that potentially hurt us physically and emotionally. So how do you overcome the self-sabotage, the procrastination, the anxiety, the second guessing? Well, that's an easier thing. The best way to do it is, as I have worked out over the last 13 years with my clients, is to reverse engineer. Put yourself into the future and go, right, that is what my life looks like. That's how it feels. That's what I'm working towards. How can I be scared of that? No, I can't be. Knowing full well that to come back to this point now where I am, I have to change me. I can't change the past, that's done. What I can do is focus on the future, trust the person I'm going to be, and the fear barriers will start dissolving in your mind. Now, all these examples are in the book, How to Change Your Thoughts for Awesome Results. See, there's too many people out there telling you what you need to do. Grind, hustle, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sleep when you're done, not when you're tired. People are breaking because there's too many expectations of other people. And other people like ourselves are looking at it and go, yeah, I could do that, but. And these buts are what these people don't address. They don't understand the human mind. They don't understand. They've never worked in the forefront of changing people's lives. All they do is say, you have to change your habits, you have to change this, just get over it. Sorry, the more you want to push, the more barriers you're going to get to succeeding. Because your brain wants to do that. You want success, but you're being held back by fears. So, watching this video, please look underneath, subscribe. Make sure you watch the previous, or the introduction and the previous 9 fundamentals. Make sure you get the next 6 fundamentals. Because once you understand these fundamentals of the human mind, everything's going to make sense. And you can start managing your life. So comment underneath, ask questions, give us a thumbs up, share it with other people, because this is information to help you. And one of the last fundamentals we did is like attracts like. So guess what? You start putting this out, your friends are going to start lifting as well. Everyone can lift as a result of one person looking after themselves. So your existing results equal your potential minus your fears. So if you're here, this is your potential, these are your fears, you start limiting fears, and guess what? You start getting closer and closer to your potential. I'm sure you want that for yourself, your partner, your friends, your family, and your kids. So once they understand this fundamental of the human mind, your existing results equal your potential minus your fears, you get closer and closer to your potential by dealing with these fears. Take care, I'll talk to you really soon. Bye now.